Are you done, Heater? No? Okay.
Hey. Hi. Brittany.
Hey guys, I'm Nurgle, and welcome back to Girl Power. And this week we are focusing on our own little sermons, I guess, of random things Brittany did trust, and I'm talking about perfection. Now hold on. I'm not saying on how to be perfect, because all good Christians are not but perfect. Let's be real. The only one who was perfect was Jesus. And thank goodness for that, because any of us try to be perfect, all of us fall short. I fall short all the time. Reason I'm talking about perfection is I kind of came up with an analogy of how we are as people. I view people as dolls that are made out of glass or they're made out of clay. And I have a point to this, I promise. But real quick, let me go to how I feel like that kind of got started almost. Adam was created out of the dust, which in my mind is also kind of being molded almost like a clay figurine. And then Eve was made from the rib of Adam. So she's made out of bone, essentially. Go with me on this. Now, both of these items are, let's say, pretty strong, especially the bone. However, both of these can be broken, but also they can be repaired. Maybe not completely, but they can still be fixed. Now, humans, I feel like they're being descendants of Adam and Eve. We've some kind of made ourselves seem like we're not broken. We cover it all up with makeup and expensive clothes and a bunch of other ways we can cover up. But it's still there, all those cracks. When we get emotionally or physically hurt, we feel that for a while, but eventually we get better. But the scar is still there. And that's the way I kind of think humans are dolls. Is that the dolls, us as dolls, we have a bunch of cracks all over our body. And while we found a good way to make it seem like we have it all together, we really don't. We all struggle to keep all those pieces from falling off. And I kind of view Jesus as he was like the perfect doll. He didn't have any cracks because he was perfect. He had cracks in his hands, in his feet, in his side because he was injured. But even then, those healed and those became scars. And to me, I think even though we're all cracked, it's the love and the glory of God that keeps those cracks from turning into larger cracks until you completely fall apart. God is kind of like the glue that keeps you from just like all the pieces falling off. And I guess the point I'm trying to convey is that us as Christians shouldn't view ourselves as better because, or perfect, because we have those cracks too. It's part of the reason why we go to God is because we're broken and we want to get that glue that keeps us from falling apart. And we can try to be perfect, but let's be real, we're all gonna mess up. We're all gonna make more cracks in ourselves. I feel like a good thing is to acknowledge that you have those cracks and then learning to either overcome them or learning to live with them. I think as Christians that's all we can do is remind ourselves that we're cracked, but not only learn how to accept that we're cracked, but accept others are cracked and help them to ease the pain of those cracks and learn that from those cracks we can all come together as a community and learn to love one another for those little cracks. So I think I made my point here. If I didn't, I'm sorry. I kind of went on a rant and I managed to do that without saying ums at all. So, English teachers, thank you. So that's been my little spiel on perfection. If you guys enjoyed my little spiel or any of the ones that we do, hit the like button. And if you want to see more of what we do, hit that subscribe button and tell us what you think in the comments below about how we do. I pose a question. What's a crack that you have inside yourself that you feel like is holding you back? Or was holding you back that you've overcome or learned to deal with? If you're comfortable, please leave that down below. I hope you all have a great day, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye!